Scientists turn a live cat into a working phone? Talk about a real-life Frankenstein.
It's alive!
This is The Shocking Truth. In 1929, Princeton professor Ernest Glenn Weaver and his research assistant Charles William Bray set out to learn more about how sound is perceived by the auditory nerve. You must be wondering how these scientists turned the cats into a working telephone. It's quite simple, really. First, they opened the cat's skull to gain access to its auditory nerves and its dreams. Then, they attached one end of a telephone wire to the nerve and the other to a telephone receiver, effectively creating a transmitter. Weaver, the Grim Reaper of felines, took the receiver and went into a soundproof room 50 feet away. When his assistant spoke into the cat's ears, Weaver could hear him through the other room. The results of their experiment turned out to be larger than they could have ever imagined. The theory at the time was that when a sound got louder, the frequency would get higher. Weaver and Bray's experiment proved that theory right. They performed more experiments on the poor cat, reattaching the telephone wire to a different part of the brain and restricting blood flow to the brain. When these methods didn't work, they realized that the frequency of the response in the auditory nerve is directly related to the frequency of the sound. The discovery of the frequency even helped the military during World War II. Talk about feline power. Their work with the cat telephone helped to lay the foundation for the first cochlear implants, which were inspired by the telephone wire in the auditory nerve and function much the same way. In a way, one can say that cats are directly responsible for deaf people regaining their hearing. This has been The Shocking Truth, brought to you by theherbs.com.